we feel our daily actions vanish. But what if a butterfly's wing flutter across an ocean could ignite a storm thousands of miles away? This profound idea isn't poetry. It reshapes reality, revealing the immense power in smallest shifts. How much do our choices truly reshape the universe? The captivating notion of the butterfly effect isn't merely a poetic metaphor, it's a foundational scientific principle. Its origin traces back to the 1960s and the pioneering work of meteorologist Edward Lorenz. He made an accidental yet profound discovery while running weather simulations. Even the tiniest, seemingly insignificant changes in his model's initial data, such as rounding a number from 0.506127 to 0.506, led to vastly different, completely unpredictable weather patterns over time. This revelation introduced the concept of sensitive dependence on initial conditions, which is the very heart of the butterfly effect. It posits that minuscule alterations at the beginning of a process can cascade into enormous, unforeseen differences in the ultimate outcome. Crucially, this places the butterfly effect squarely within the broader framework of chaos theory, explaining that these complex systems aren't just random. Rather, they exhibit a deterministic unpredictability where small events can indeed reshape the future in profound and surprising ways. The butterfly effect isn't just a captivating idea, its principles manifest clearly in our world. Consider weather forecasting. Tiny atmospheric variations make precise long-range predictions impossible, highlighting sensitive dependence. In ecological systems, removing a key species like wolves from Yellowstone can drastically alter vegetation, river paths, and even other animal populations, demonstrating profound cascading effects. Similarly, a seemingly minor news report or tweet can spark widespread economic volatility or shift social trends dramatically, illustrating how small inputs amplify into significant, unexpected outcomes across interconnected human systems. These examples underscore the constant, subtle interplay that shapes our reality. So, how do those tiny ripples become ocean waves? It's all about the intricate mechanics of amplification within complex systems. Firstly, we're dealing with nonlinear systems, where effects aren't simply proportional to their causes. Instead, tiny shifts can get caught in powerful feedback loops, like a snowball rolling downhill, gathering mass and speed exponentially. The system's output feeds back into its input, leading to rapid, often unpredictable growth. Secondly, interconnectedness is key. Imagine a vast, intricate web where every strand is linked. A gentle tug on one strand vibrates through the entire structure, influencing distant points. Every element within these complex systems influences others, meaning no change truly happens in isolation. Finally, consider thresholds and tipping points. These are critical junctures where accumulated small changes, seemingly insignificant on their own, suddenly push a system past a point of no return, triggering a dramatic, often irreversible transformation. It's not one giant push, but a series of small nudges that collectively reach a critical mass, fundamentally altering the system's state. The butterfly effect isn't merely a scientific concept, it profoundly shifts our philosophical lens, prompting us to reevaluate our place in a chaotic universe. This principle reignites the age-old debate between determinism and free will. If the universe is so exquisitely sensitive to initial conditions, does true individual agency exist? Or are we simply part of an unfolding, predetermined sequence? Crucially, it amplifies the moral weight of every single action and choice we make. A seemingly insignificant decision, a kind word, or a missed opportunity could, in theory, trigger an unforeseen chain of events, underscoring our profound interconnectedness and responsibility. Rather than despairing over this inherent unpredictability, the butterfly effect encourages us to embrace it. It's about learning to navigate and find meaning within systems we can't fully control, understanding that our mindful engagement, even through small, conscious efforts, holds surprising potential to shape the evolving tapestry of reality. Rather than merely observing the butterfly effect, we can actively harness its power to create positive change. In personal development, cultivating small, consistent habits, like committing to read a few pages daily or a brief morning walk, can compound exponentially over time into massive life transformations, truly demonstrating the profound impact of tiny, deliberate choices. For innovation and problem solving, the key lies in identifying crucial leverage points within a complex system. A minor tweak to a specific process or a subtle shift in perspective at just the right moment can generate disproportionately large and effective solutions. Furthermore, when tackling global challenges, collective small actions truly shine. Environmental conservation efforts, advocating for social justice, or even simply starting a meaningful conversation when multiplied across communities can catalyze widespread societal change and address monumental issues. It's about strategically deploying small efforts where they hold the most potential to ripple outwards for significant impact. The butterfly effect illuminates profound interconnectedness, proving small actions can trigger vast, cascading impacts. In your opinion, how does this understanding reshape your view of individual choices and their global ripple effects? Share your thoughts in the comments.